Hey guys, welcome to Wrestling Days and welcome to today's WWE Mattel figure review. I'm really excited for this one because this figure comes with a belt that I don't actually have in the collection behind me yet, and it is, believe it or not, the US Championship belt, the US title. So let's get straight to it. Today's figure review, Alberto Del Rio. I know he's not the most popular of people, but I just don't think he gets given much of a chance. You know, when he was first in with WWE, he had Ricardo Rodriguez as his ring announcer, and he'd come out with cars, and he was quite a lot of gimmicks going on. And then when he came back, he had Zeb Coulter with him. Then very quickly he got put in with the League of Nations. If you saw what this guy could do in Lucha Underground, he's impressive. He's hard hitting. He's got he's a legitimate mixed martial artist. He's had 14 MMA fights. I can tell you that he won 9 of those and lost 5. So he's a legitimate badass. Let me tell you a little bit about Alberto anyway. 7-time world champion, and that includes a 2-time WWE champion. He is a 2-time US champion. He won the 2011 Raw Money in the Bank. He won the 2011 Royal Rumble, which I'm sure you've already heard was the biggest Royal Rumble ever. They like to keep reminding us of that. There were 40 people in that year's Royal Rumble. Alberto won that one. This, I believe, is his Hell in a Cell attire. So this is when he returned, basically, to go up against John Cena to win the United States Championship. It's an important moment, so I like it. The only problem I have is he never had a scarf. He never had a scarf when he came back and fought at Hell in a Cell. So yes, no, not right, but I'm glad they've put it in because I really like it. So no moaning from me. He's been wrestling now for about 16 years, made his debut in 2000, just got a bit of information on the back here. 6'5", 239 pound, cross arm breaker from Mexico. I don't mind this guy. I'm not like a massive fan, but I really hope that he gets a good story, a good feud that he can get his teeth into now that we've had the brand split, and then we'll judge him and see if he still wants to do it or not. A lot of rumours actually that he's leaving in September, that he's not happy with how he's being treated. So this very well could be one of your last chances to get an Alberto Del Rio figure. I know they've just released a basic as well, which I saw on one of my recent toy hunts, and I really like it for a basic. I think it's fantastic. It's very similar to this. Obviously it doesn't come with the scarf, doesn't have as much articulation. The boots are gold, which is just a nice change. And yeah, you know, for a basic, I thought that was really good. So if you don't want to shell out for, you know, the elite, there is a basic option at the moment. So let's have a look at the figure. There you can see the figure in the front of the packaging. We've got a very smiley Alberto Del Rio on the side, equally smiley on that side, and then relatively smug on the back. Bit of information. The other ones in this series: Kevin Owens, Samoa Joe, Kofi Kingston, and the Hart Foundation, Bret Hart and Jim the Anvil Neidhart. So let's get it open and we'll have a look at the figure. Okay, so they've got the figure out, and there you can see it, and I think the word that really springs to mind for me, first of all, is stylish. This thing just looks classy. It looks great in gold and black. Really do like this ring attire. I think it's a decent body type as well. Might just be a little bit too jacked. I mean, like up here, he seems to be like this at the top, if you can see. But yeah, it's got a couple of tattoos on the back. It's got Mexico, made in Mexico, I believe it says. And no, does it say made in Mexico? It says something in Mexico, which might be Mexican for made in Mexico. I don't know. And then on the other side, we appear to have like some kind of dragon, I believe. So no real surprises on the back apart from those couple of tattoos. It's got ADR across the back of the trunks as well. And then it's just got some logos on the side, which are exactly the same on the knee pads as well. And then it's got like AR on the side there of the boots, and AR on the side there in gold as well on the boots. As I said, I think the face scan on that is very strong. I think the body type is very good. Articulation is very good. I mean, like, it does what an Elite does. I keep saying that. It's not, do you know what I mean? It just does what an Elite does. The arms don't fold down. This is a terrible one for that. These arms will not, well, I at least don't think will move down. Look, that one just won't go down. So yeah, don't know. Maybe it loses a bit on the upper body. The upper body seems to be doing this quite a lot, and that's not kind of how I think of Alberto Del Rio. But I think this is a very, very stylish figure, and I like it a lot. I think it's really finished off nicely with this slick scarf. When you put that on, I just think that looks wicked. I think that is a fantastic figure. And really, the cherry on top for me is a title that I don't have, and I would have to say this has got to be one of my favourite titles, because I think it's very detailed, but I also think it's very colourful, and you don't get any colourful titles, and it is the United States Championship belt. That is a wonderful, wonderful title. I love this. I think this is a fantastic belt, and I think it just gives this figure a bit of much needed colour, because it's very stylish in black and white, but when it comes with the colourful belt as well, I think you have got a fantastic Elite figure here. I'm going to mark it down for the top of the body, but other than that, I love it, and so I'm going to give this a strong 9 out of 10. Very strong 9 out of 10. I think this is a fantastic figure, and I would urge you give it some thought. If you're even a remote Alberto Del Rio fan, you can't go wrong with this. I think this is brilliant. So yeah, big fan of this figure. Cool. Let me know what your thoughts are. If you've got this figure, thinking of getting this figure, if you agree or disagree. Don't forget you can follow me on Twitter and Facebook at Wrestling Days UK. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, it would be crazy wicked good if you would or could, because yeah, you know, it's just a good indicator that people are enjoying the videos, and there's not much point doing them if people don't enjoy them. So yeah, I think that's everything. Let's get him ready to wave goodbye. Cool, thanks a lot for watching. Hopefully see you again next time. Bye for now. Bye Rio!